What is up, you guys? It's your girl Passion. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, y'all, so I am in the old apartment. I'm handing the keys over today. I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can show y'all. I'm just waiting for the leasing office to come. Unfortunately, I was not able to sell my refrigerator, so they're just gonna have to charge me for it. I could not get it out. So yeah, so I'm about to turn the camera around and show y'all. So there is my refrigerator, still brand new, as y'all know. And this is cleaned everything up. I'm not gonna open all the things, but everything's clean, everything's taken out. And here, clean, 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 clean. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. So, like I said, I'm waiting for the leasing office to come over here. It's about 8 in the morning. And yeah, so I'm ready to give these keys back. I was hoping and praying, y'all. I put the refrigerator on offer up. I put it on Facebook, and people were hitting me up, but they were like asking if I could drop it off and stuff like that. And I feel like if I would have known that I couldn't have sold it within the short amount of time, like within a few days before the end of the month was up, I would have put it on there sooner, because I'm sure somebody will actually buy it, but I only had it on there for 2 days. So, but the time is up as far as the days wise. So, if I would have known the day, that's what I meant to say. If I would have known the day that I was moving, that I wasn't going to be able to move it because it was just me and my friend, then I would have already had it on there and, had it gone already. But, things happen, and I'm hoping and praying that they do not charge me an arm and a leg to leave this refrigerator here, because it's a brand new refrigerator and I already know what they're going to do with it. If they don't keep it for themselves, they're going to charge me and sell it. So, yeah. But that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting. I told this lady 5 minutes. That was like 15 minutes ago, so. Yep, saying goodbye to this place. It feels so weird. I'm still getting comfortable, like, since I've been sleeping in my new place. It feels so weird, and then my my other two places that I had before, I stayed there for years before I moved. So this place, I was here for like, what, six months. So it feels so weird. But yeah. Anywho, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. All right, you guys. So I am back at my new place. Everything went well. They actually told me that they're sorry, that I had to move. Well, I didn't have to move, but they're, sad that I'm leaving. They had a good tenant, that paid on time and all that. And then when she came in and looked around, she was like, "Oh, like, man, like, like, basically it's moving ready. I cleaned up. Y'all know how I do. I did this. I showed y'all, but I did the same thing at my last place. I want to leave my name in a good impression as much as I can." So, yeah, and I told her, I was like, I told the guy at the leasing office when I first came here, I was like, "You don't have to worry. I'm going to pay my rent on time. When I leave, I'm going to clean up, like, no problems." You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Yeah, now, that's the gamble. When new people move in, you don't know if you're going to get a good tenant or if you're going to get, a tenant that's just like always paying late and all that stuff." Like, when I went in to put in my 30-day notice, she was like, "What's your name?" And I told her my name again. She was like, "Oh, that's why this is the first time I've ever seen your name." Because she's the one who deals with the late fees when people don't pay their rent on time. She was like, "That means that you pay your rent on time all the time." That's what she said or whatever. Excuse me, but it made me feel good. That they said they had a good tenant, but I'm just like, yeah, I outgrew the place and I have to move on to something else. Thank you for taking a chance when you did, because my income was like a few dollars less than what they wanted for the 2 times the rent, and they worked with me. So yeah, And they're gonna charge me $80 for the refrigerator. And she was looking at it, she was like, "This is a good refrigerator." I said, "Girl, I know. I just bought it. I couldn't find nobody within the time frame because I was under the impression that I was gonna be able to take the refrigerator with me. But the day that I was moving, someone flaked on me, and it was just me and my friend, and we could not get the refrigerator down the stairs, and it was snowing too. And God showed me 2 times, if we tried to, I literally had a vision, if we tried to remove that refrigerator down the stairs, it was gonna be bad. So the first time I was like, okay, I'm still gonna try it. And the second time I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna just leave it here. So I'm thankful and grateful that, you know, it's less than what I thought it would be that they would try to charge me for, but they said for every item that they have to remove that you leave behind is $80. So like I said, when she looked at the refrigerator, she was like, "Oh, this is a good one." Yeah, they gonna use it for themselves, or sell it on their own. It's just so unfortunate, but I'm gonna just look at the positive in the situation, because I looked at it as that was like a waste of money, but at the same time, it wasn't a waste of money because the time frame that I needed it, I had it to use, you know. So I'm gonna look at the positive. I used it for the time that I needed it for, and I don't need it anymore. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get any money back on it, but there's nothing I could do about that, you know. You live and you learn. So but yeah, right now I'm about to get me something to eat, y'all. I do have to go to work later on today. I feel like I haven't been at work in a minute. It's just been so much going on, y'all. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. Eventually, someday, one day, y'all gonna see I'm gonna be looking better. I just been on the move and stuff. So I got my hoodie on. It's freezing cold. I'm waiting for them to come and do something to the heater again because the heater went out last night. So right now it's 61 degrees in here, y'all. It's freezing cold. So I have to see. I don't know, the thing blew out on top of the roof because they had to replace the whole part. The last tenant never reported to them that it wasn't working. So when I moved, they just automatically assumed when they moved out that it was working, and that wasn't the case. They had to replace the whole part. They worked on my roof for 2 hours over the weekend. And last night, it ain't coming on, and it's freezing cold. So, yeah, that's what I have going on. I'm about to eat me something, and I'll be back to let y'all know what's next, what's the verdict when they do come and fix this heater. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, the girl is back. I'm dressed and ready for work. I just left out of Walmart because I came the other day, and I got some, what did I get? Some batteries, and I have a rechargeable. Y'all know the rechargeable batteries. I have like the little what is it? I don't know, the case that it goes in, the battery pack that you actually use to charge it. When I first bought it, it came with batteries, but I lost one of the batteries. So I bought regular batteries yesterday, and then I was like, let me just buy these, and I could just use these for the TV remote, the rechargeable ones, so I don't have to keep buying them. But I guess the brand has to be the exact same as the actual battery pack, so the batteries did not work. So I took them back, and I just got these regular AAA batteries right here. So yeah, because them 99-cent batteries, they work for a little bit of the time, but they're 99 cents, so you get what you pay for. So right now, I am about to go to Bed Bath & Beyond to kill some time before I go to work. I got about an hour and a half. And I got some, I guess when you move and you change your address and all that stuff, they send you like coupons in the mail. And they did the same thing last time, but I never used them. So this is the 20% off entire purchase, and I have until March, but I'm gonna just go ahead now and just see what they have, because also when I looked online, I seen that they have a what do they have online? They have like different sales. I guess the Christmas, after Christmas sale, New Year's sale, whatever the case may be. I seen like 70% off and 60% off, 35% off. So I was like, might as well go in the store and see, and hopefully you still can use that coupon even though the stuff is on sale. So I'm just gonna see what they have in store. And if I could use this coupon once I do my calculations, because I seen a bed online from Bed Bath & Beyond that I want. But also I went to a furniture store the other day which I tried to vlog, but it just was not happening. So I was trying to pay attention to everything. But I went to a furniture store the other day, and they have a bed there, but I want to see, you know, if it's worth it, get it from Bed Bath & Beyond for a little bit cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Or a mattress, I don't know. So I'm gonna roll up in there and see what they got going on, y'all. Hopefully I have this video uploaded before the sales are over, so y'all can see this and go check it out for yourself. But yeah, so y'all, these people try to play me. It seemed like almost every apartment, it seemed like they just con artists. They don't want to give you your money back. Do y'all know when I left, this lady, after we did the walkthrough, she was like, oh wow, you know, everything's cool, like I told y'all. And she was like, the only thing you'd be charged for, blah blah blah. Now if I don't have that in my hand, say you go to court, right, and you had a verbal agreement with somebody, it won't stand in court unless you have, you know, written, like you have documentation, something to prove that that's what it was. So I asked her, can she email me something with the price that she stated, you know what I'm saying, that'll be taken out of my deposit? She still has yet to email me, y'all. So she was like, oh yeah, I seen that there was mattresses by the dumpster. And I said, that don't have nothing to do with me, and you can't prove that that was me either. I said, so how would you prove that? And she was like, oh, we have cameras. I said, okay, and I took pictures. So, you know, and I got on my vlog. So, hey, you want to go there? You did not say that when you was there. You can't blame me for everybody else's stuff. It's TVs, it's all kind of stuff by that dumpster, y'all. Like, you must be crazy. This one bedroom apartment did not fit all that stuff up in there. That lady must have lost her mind. But I was like, these people are just con artists. You talking about how much of a good tenant I am and all this kind of stuff, and y'all do not want to give me my deposit back, my full deposit. It's already been $80 taken out of me. Just give me my damn money. I paid y'all on time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have to worry about anything. It's like, these people are crazy. So when I'm face to face with you, you tell me one thing. Then when you leave, you come up with this other stuff. Oh yeah, the carpet might be needs to be shampooed, and the paint, we probably need to paint. I said the carpet wasn't fresh when it was a new carpet when I moved in, and they didn't paint nothing when I moved in, and it was drawers and stuff missing. If you guys are my old subscribers, then y'all already know. I had to wait for them to come and give me your drawer for the kitchen, all that type of stuff. So I'm like, girl, bye. You is not about to try to charge me for this hole in the damn wall. Okay? Y'all didn't give me that when I moved in, and y'all ain't getting it when I leave either. Please, in 6 months, you don't change carpet in no dang 6 months. If it was new, it wasn't new. Please. These people is con artists, y'all. So I'm gonna pray to God. Go ahead, lady, I'll let you go. I'm gonna pray to God, you know. Whew. Y'all, it's like so much. You try to be a good person. I try to clean the place up for y'all, just like my last place I moved from. They found some kind of way to take money out of my stuff, period. It's like, you can't be good. I was telling my mom today, like, do I just have to be a bitch all the time or what? I try to leave my name with good standing. Not only was I paying on time, but I cleaned y'all stuff up. It's moving ready, and you still trying to charge me? To be honest, since I'm a good tenant, y'all could just be like, oh, we ain't even gonna charge you for the refrigerator because we gonna keep it anyway. Or something, you know? So when they do cut my check, I'll let y'all know, you know, how everything went regarding that. So yeah, I'm pulling up to Bed Bath & Beyond right now, looking for a parking space. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was a fail. They had some stuff in there, some sales and stuff, but they pretty much was empty on everything, y'all. So I did see something that I wanted to get by Kate Spade. I'm looking for like some lemon decor for my kitchen. That's what I want to do. That's what I planned on doing at my last place, but I didn't get around to decorating my kitchen. I did the bathroom, partially the living room, and life happened. So they only had like the oven mitts and some kitchen towels, but I wanted to make sure that I have the mat because it's all different kind of prints. So if I get that from Kate Spade and I can't find something exactly that matches it, then, well, not exactly, but hers was white and yellow, and then I seen another lemon design and it was blue and yellow. See, that's what I mean. Like, I want to make sure that I get stuff that's going to like go together, because I don't want blue inside my kitchen. I don't plan on doing blue. But yeah, so they still do have some good sales, but it wasn't on anything that I needed. To me, it was no point of buying a comforter set and stuff right now, because I don't have my bed yet, and I'm teeter-tottering basically on the size that I want to get. If I want to get a full, or I'm gonna get a queen. So they have good prices on comforters, but I don't want to get one, and you know, I don't know what size bed I'm gonna get right now. So yeah, what else did they have? If you guys are into like NFL and stuff like that, they have 50% off on the comforters, the beanies, the scarves, all that. And I thought about my husband. I started to get it. Of course, he couldn't wear it, but I would get it just to represent my husband or whatever. But I was like, this is not something that I need, so I put it back. You know, like, this is not something that I need right now. So I'm trying to focus on the stuff that I need, and get my house and everything together and decorated. So yeah. When I went to the furniture store the other day, I did find a dresser, so I will be going back to get the dresser from me, and I have to talk to them about ordering the bed. I was trying to see if I could find a bed that was cheaper, but whatever. Can't do it, so I might as well just stop trying to go the cheap route or affordable route. Not even cheap, I would just say affordable. I'm an affordable shopper, I would just say that. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of my uploads, and I will see you guys in another one. All right, y'all. I had to let you know you're mine.